Slueth. In the Slueth verse. I guess he's ready to go. Ready to jump right into it. You see who that is on the screen? No, Jimmy Garoppolo. Who's going to be in the album Overzealous NES, which is a secret unless you're watching this Madden game. I haven't announced it anywhere else. This is the first, basically, announcement. Ah, it's super duper loud. And the only reason that you don't get... There's Will McPhee. And you're gonna go up against the Colts, Daniel. It's Slueth versus the Colts. It's not. It's not gonna pick you up like that. It's only in between moments, kind of. But that's why we gotta get 2 headsets. So here's the kickoff from the 35. And we are off. Here are the Colts taking it to the 25. 24. And Jim Harbaugh is super excited. So here's their guy. Tune. 867 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for this season. That's who you're going up against, Danny. Sometimes you want to look at those stats. It's okay, though, because we're rushing through them. So here's the first look at the defense. Oh, it's going for a touchdown. It's going 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Touchdown. First play of the game. He was not ready for it. So we're already at 7-0, and there's a flag on the play, and it's roughing the kicker. That's on Slueth. So his guys on the field are saying, "Come on, dog." That's what he said. He said, "Come on, dog." And I agree. Come on, dog. So here we go. You're on schedule. It's okay if they score right away. In fact, it's better. Why? Because you can play the game at your own pace, and they'll have to catch up with you. So coming out in the I formation. Nope, the single back, actually. And single back wing pair. So let's see what they do. Run, pass. It's a run. First play of the game for 15 yards. 6 yards after the first contact, because Ferguson, probably one of the best running backs in the league. He was 5th in the league last year in rushing, total rushing yards. And another 9 yards out of him. Now 2 rushes, 24 yards out of Ferguson. Last week he had 13 rushes for 79 yards. I don't think he scored, though. So that's kind of the difference. Sometimes you gotta let that guy get into the end zone. That's what they're missing. More groundwork in the all-pro setting from an all-pro guy. Because we're in all-pro. That's what I'm trying to say. Another left side run, but it's totally fine because it's 2 whole yards and they're creeping into what is field goal range. So a fake run now, and it opens up the whole game for them, and finally they're in the red zone now. So Will McPhee, 1 for 1, 33 Masonic yards in his first pass. To number 80, the tight end, who we're going to have to find the name of because I didn't really catch it. But he's going to make a big difference. And there's Ferguson on the first down run. So 2nd and 7 from the 7. So that's all they need is 7 yards to tie this game up and keep hope alive. And they could still get a first down, actually, on the goal line. So another left side run, creeping up, now up to the 4, 3rd and 3. Kefla, biting my watch. 3rd and 3 after a gain of 3. So all they need is a first down, not a touchdown. So they run the ball, and the defense was just so ready for it. So maybe we'll see the field goal team come out unless they want to go for it on 4th and 2. It is suggested from your coach to go for it, but that is crazy. If you want to go for a field goal. Oh, they're going for it. They trust their coach. Touchdown, Ravens. It's B.J. Harrison. Oh my goodness. They were not taking it. They were not taking it. They were not taking the abuse. What do you have to say about that? I cannot repeat what was said by owner Slueth, but Coach Harbaugh definitely feeling the same emotions, I assure you. B.J. Harrison, 2 out of 8 receiving touchdowns this season now. And it's all tied up. So let's see if the defense can turn on now. It's basically 0-0 again. Defense just has to show up. And they're a good defense. They're nothing to be ashamed of. So a run right side, and it goes for 3. I was going to say nowhere, but he fell forward just a little. It was an okay run. So they come out in the shotgun, running back to the left. And they do run the ball, so a run-heavy game. And that's D. Morgan now. 3 rushes, 95 yards, and a touchdown. We're having a hard time stopping the run. But it's okay because this game is entertaining. Oh, and a pass to switch things up to the tight end. So that's Brandon Toon, or B. Toon, I don't know his first name. Finally, a gain of 22 on the pass, and the Colts got a first down. All you have to do is keep working at him. Oh, and a bad pass goes incomplete. And it was also a broken coverage by the defense. It should have been a touchdown. But he just overthrew him just a tiny bit. So a throw to the middle of the field. That's number 87. Their tight end. Their giant tight end. So 3rd down now. The defense actually showed up. Biggest 3rd down of the game, what I usually say. And he's got the catch. Got the first down. And now they're at the 14. It was a little check down pass right side. First down. First downage. So on first down, Toon out in the shotgun. Almost gets sacked. It's picked off by Keys. And he's going back for 6. He's at the 30. The 40. They're catching up. Never mind. The 40, though. The 30. The 20. The 10. The 5. They're almost in at the 3-yard line. He stopped. So it's looking like another chance at points. You just have to be careful. You're already in field goal range. The game is in your hands. Touchdown, Ferguson. Touchdown, Ravens. They've taken the lead. They've taken the lead. I cannot believe it. The interception. The defense holding on in the red zone. Hold on, he said. The defense. And then bowling over his enemies. That was the 7-10 split that man just did when he bowled over him. Because it was right in the chocha. Excuse my language. So the Ravens fans are pumped in the stadium because there's only 5 minutes left. And they were cheering hard for their team. They're like, Ravens, Ravens, or whatever their chant is. Big time. So here's Blake Toon. That's his name, not Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. So here's Blake Toon. And the Ravens come out in a scary defensive formation, ready to just stuff whatever run comes at them, probably. So I could see these Colts now passing, because this is, this is your... So they fake the run, and he can't even get it off because the blitz is too heavy. So 3rd and 8, they're throwing for sure now. The Ravens are still in their kill defense. So he does get the ball off, and he does get a first down. First down. Complete. So still in the kill defense. Here come the Ravens. They are ready. And it's complete, but he got just annihilated after he caught it. That looked painful. Just annihilated. So a screen pass and a missed tackle takes it all the way up to the 46. So Toon 6 for 9, 66 yards. Hasn't thrown a touchdown though, only the pick. So he's trying to even the score on these Ravens for his ratio. Takes the ball in a run, and I don't know why, because there is a wall of Ravens. And they're ready to just hold down the line of scrimmage. So here's a run, which again, a wall, but he doesn't care. The running back pushing forward for 6 or so. He hit the hole harder than the wall of Ravens that time. So big 3rd down, and they're converting again, it looks like. 7 for 10, 74 yards. He's thrown a pick. They're trying to tie up this game before they go into halftime. 2-minute warning. They're up 14 at home, the Ravens. And they're just trying to hold on defense, but they're playing kill defense. Kill defense. I don't know why. They should switch formation. 8 out of 11. 100 yards and an interception. And now they're in the red zone at the 7. Now he's in goal line, but they're not on the goal line. So even more of a kill defense. And it's a screen, and it's a touchdown! Touchdown! Whatever they are, the Colts. So there we go. It's all tied up, and the Ravens are only going to have 1:28 to play around. And I would highly suggest that they be very careful with the ball. Maybe just get into field goal range and just kick a field goal to go up. Think of this as you're trying to win the game, but you only have 1:23, but don't screw it up. These are my suggestions to the Slueth, and he's going right into Hail Mary formation. So there's a minute and 23. You have time. You might want to run. Just run. Run. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. You didn't get out of bounds. Fumble. Fumble-lia. Fumble-lia. He forgot the rules of running with the quarterback. Gotta get out of bounds with the time ticking away. If you don't get out of bounds, time will tick away on you. So, basic coaching. Decisions are gonna crush this Ravens team in the moments. That's what it comes down to. They're in a way better formation now. That was in all Slueth sack. I watched him. Slueth did that all by himself. So the crowd goes nutso. Completely nutso. 55 seconds. They've pushed them out of field goal range. They get back into field goal range somehow, but time ticks away and they have to call a timeout. So it looks like the Colts are actually going to go up before halftime. Costly mistake by the Ravens. Costly. But I think they get the ball, so we're still on schedule. A throw, and he's tackled. 40 seconds now. Are they going to call a timeout? They do not call a timeout. So time ticking away. 24, 23, 22. Gets it to no one. Where's he looking? So 20 seconds now in the half. In this first half. 20 seconds. Are they going to get in, or is these guys going to make the biggest mistakes? Almost picked off. Almost picked off. So 3rd and goal from the 5. 16 seconds left in the half. Who knows? He sees a guy and it's a touchdown. They did the unthinkable. So it's going to be an uphill battle for Slueth. Now he's got 10 seconds to work with. If I were him, I would not do a Hail Mary. I would just sit on this. Maybe try a something. Gotta try something. But don't screw it up. You can't fumble. You can't throw a pick. Gets it all the way to the 35. That is a big return. So gonna try the Hail Mary again from the looks of the formation. Just so you know, I never do the Hail Mary. I don't know what you're thinking. Interception! And he better hope it doesn't go for 6. Nope, he's good. So it looks like we're perfectly on schedule. Slueth is going to get the ball. Watch halftime. No, you just skipped it. Why do you do that? No halftime. Okay, now you don't get a break to smoke or anything. Just playing the game. Boo! I can't believe we didn't get a break. You know, this announcer is gonna take his break. Three yards on that play. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. You do not want to get hit running as the quarterback, or you just lose the ball. Sorry, gotta coach him a little bit through it. Or slide. You do know how to slide, too. creamed at the line. -2 yards. So the original game plan has gone somewhat out the window, but we're still on schedule, trying some fun stuff, and it's going to be a big third down. 3rd and 8 after the run to make it a little easier. Making it just a little easier on 3rd down. And a fake run. And he's going to have to do it with his legs, and he barely gets there. And it was totally planned, I think. So 3 rushes, 33 yards, only the 1 fumble. Could be worse. So here we go. A fake run. And he gets out of bounds, but no gain. In fact, he lost 1 yard. Only 1 yard. So they come out. They're ready to go at midfield. They're faking the run. And it's another fumble by Will McPhee, but his guy, luckily, there to pick it up. Needs to realize that he's getting gassed out there, running over and over again. Hand it to the running back or get it to those receivers. For God's sake. So Ferguson breaks one off of the Kit Kat bar of life, and McCoy's feeling it in his back. Holy cannoli. The amount of carnage in that play. You might not have noticed it if you didn't have a keen eye for it. My eye was keen on that. So a good run with a little block. 12 rushes, 66 yards, and the touchdown for Ferguson. The game ain't down the drain yet. So, not faking the run. And he gets the first down, stretching out with his feelings like he's Luke Flywalker out there. Holy Toyota Corolla. So they fake the run this time, and he's out with his legs. And he wants to fumble again, but he doesn't. The strength of him persevering. 5 rushes, 43 yards. If you want to know how to slide, you press X and back, remember? Or whatever. It's all hard. Ferguson. Up the gut to the left side. First down, and he's breaking off the other half of that Kit Kat's defense because Henry's feeling it in his back. Holy talking mushrooms, kids. Down at the 1. A rush of 4-5. There's no stopping a running back who's got a full head of steam. Now at the goal line. Almost breaks his arm trying to get in. Touchdown, Raven. Second rushing touchdown of the day. Now, they're aiming to get 1 more of those before the day is done. But if it has to be a passing touchdown, they're not against that either. Now, Sidney Ferguson, he's got 3 rushing touchdowns on the season, and 2 of them in this game. So for the first time, we're seeing the Ravens finishing those runs, finishing those drives with runs into the end zone. This is that game. This is where hope comes back alive. Now, they didn't go for 2 because they must know that they've got all the time in the world to show this team that they're the better team. Here come the Colts, who haven't been able to be stopped all day, except for that pick. So they're going to try to conjure the feeling that they had when they got that interception. Sack by Wall, acting as his surname. as I've said before, many a broadcast. Wall. He's a great wall. Out of nowhere, Rasheem Wall forced 9 yards back. So that's number 19 for -9. He's one of their best pass rushers. You see him every game out there doing everything he can to make quarterbacks' jobs suck. And there they are again, and Turner's got him this time. Toon is acting like he's in Toon World out there. Get back into Toon World, they said. Holy Toyota canola. So 3rd and 23. All you gotta do is not give up here. Don't let them have it. Oh, and we're going into the 4th quarter, and you couldn't ask for it better than this. All tied up. And who has the ball? The Colts. So that looks good for them. But it's 3rd and 23. So that's actually bad for them. And they do get it complete. But he doesn't get the first down, so let's see what they are going to do before we make a decision defensively. They're punting. So the Ravens are going to get a chance to go win this game with 5 minutes left. To go show the Colts who the better team is. It doesn't matter if they score a touchdown or a field goal. Just get ahead. Just get ahead. So going into the 4th quarter, right at the top of the 4th quarter, the Ravens have somehow got a hold of this game again. And it's all tied up. And I'm sure that their hearts are racing in and out and within and without them. So a fake. And it's a pick. It's a pick. They didn't want to win. They just wanted to throw it away. Touchdown, Colts. So the Ravens are going to be playing from behind again. All they had to do was run the ball and try to get that 3rd rushing touchdown, but instead, the greed sets into the frontal, and it was fast. You know, let's see if they can dig themselves out of this hole. It's not that deep. It's just a 1-score game. They did it before, and always remember that they can go for 2 and put the nail in the coffin. Now, I wouldn't do that this early in the game, but I ain't the coach. A costly turnover by Will McPhee. So now they're running the ball, but time ticks away now. Thankfully, the Colts scored as fast as they could, because it gives us more time to play. So Ferguson almost gets the first, but stopped right before it. 1 yard to go. That is a gain of 3, but it's 3rd and 1. So they fake the run. And he's using his legs. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, giving them all a good breath. So, hit him with the run, and he's gone. Almost sees daylight. Only the safety to beat. And thank God the safety was there for the Colts, because that was all green grass that he was looking at. So another run to that left side, which is really a breath of fresh air if you've been watching Dipsey Madden. Because, you know, we get a lot of right side runs. So the left side run has been really refreshing, and it's worked on this team. So a fake run right. And another time, Will McPhee's going to just use his legs, get out of bounds, big time safe run. And he's at 7 rushes, 57 yards. That's nothing to sniz and piz at. That is nothing to sniz and it's kind of where my stats end up when you do quarterback running stats. Of course, he also has a fumble. But we're going to pretend that didn't happen. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. It's 2nd and 7. We're on the 28. Time ticks away, but also we're anticipating that the Colts might get another possession. Unless you want to take this entire 2 minutes, 40 seconds, score, go for 2 points to win. So we don't know what their strategy is. We're just going to let them play it out. But we can run through some of the ideas. So there's that. Gets hit right at the first down marker and holds on somehow. 8 rushes. Over 60 yards. Just going crazy on the ground for the quarterback. I think he's just realizing that he's going to throw a pick more often. And he's scared to throw another one. And a good way to get out of that, just use your legs. Pull back dive. Right up the gut, right side, 10 yards. Down at the 11. 1 minute and 50 left. So I can only assume they're going to go try to get this score. Try to tie up the game. Try to stop them. And then get another possession and win the game with a field goal. But I cannot guess. Who knows? Maybe they do go for 2, even if they do score. It'd be kind of silly, but 1 minute 38. We'll see how it shakes out. So he's tackled at the 7, but it's kind of good because time is going to tick down for both teams. So 2nd and goal at the 7. He's in for the score and the game is going to be tied or not. Let's see how this extra point goes down. So going for just the extra point. He nails it. And it's tied up. So let's see how the defense holds up. Honestly, the smart choice. You believe in your defense this much, if you really trust your defense, that they're going to be those. And both teams have 2 timeouts. We might see an overtime game. So takes the kickoff to the 27 and another. We're going to have to change candies. Maybe that was the Nestle Crunch Bar. The back injuries, too. So 1 minute 13 at the 27. Here's Toon. He throws it to his tight end, and it's a crushing blow all the way to the 40. They're in field goal range almost already after 1 play. And he gets an immaculate reception over to his guy. How are they doing this? How are they doing this? Down at the 38, in field goal range now. So set up to win the game. Indianapolis is looking to laugh in the faces of these guys. So 1st down and more. It's over. 40 seconds left. There's no way he's missing that field goal. The game has fallen out of their favor. That's it. 9, 8, 7. Time out by the Ravens. They're kicking a field goal, they're saying. They're kicking a field goal. Get in the field goal position. Press B. B, 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 B. Coach suggests. Yeah. That's your only chance. They're going to win the game. You got to ice them. Now go crazy. It's over. 2 seconds left, though. So Slueth is gonna get one play. Maybe. Nope, this is it. That's game. 31-28. The Colts take Daniel down. But it was a valiant effort. Comment on All Pro, you cannot F around once. So he still comes up on top for rushing yards though. Passing yards, only 33 passing yards. How they even stayed in it is kind of amazing. Will McPhee turns around and looks at his home crowd with solace. Sorry, we can't get a win. And next week they play the Browns, which is going to be Walt Dipsey versus Slueth. That'll be fun. There's always a chance, but get your bets in now, because...
Is that happening now?
No. Next week. What? That's soon. It's like next time we hang out. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. You could always play Skylar's game.
We could work on some music.
That's what we're gonna do in the morning. Until next time.